chocolate in the world. Lindt chocolate has been in existence since 1845. We have been making premium chocolate for 176 years, and I have the absolute pleasure to be here with you this afternoon to bring you our Lindor Lindt 120-piece winter mix assortment. The item number is M66800. It is 3.2 pounds. It includes 2 gift bags of 60 truffles each, a classic recipe assortment that has milk truffle, dark truffle, and caramel truffle. And we also have a peppermint recipe assortment that has white peppermint, peppermint cookie, and milk mint. The QVC price is $46.55, but today it's a featured price of $42.30, free shipping and handling, and an easy pay, 5 easy pays of $8.46. Amazing. Now, I also did the math, and each truffle is only 35 cents. This is an amazing value. Now, let's take a deep dive in and talk about what we have here in this 120 Lindor winter mix. So, our first bag, this is our classic recipe assortment, and this has 60 truffles. You are going to have milk, dark, and caramel. This is 60 pieces here. There's going to be approximately 20 of each flavor. So let's talk about each flavor that we have here in the classic bag first. So you have your delicious, iconic signature Lindt milk truffle. This is where it all started. This is our most classic recipe. It has that delicious, smooth, melting outer shell with that delicious, smooth, iconic signature Lindor smooth melting center. Again, our most classic recipe, known for its red wrapper, and it's known and loved all over the world. The next one we have is our dark chocolate, another classic recipe. And this is dark chocolate on the outside with that smooth dark chocolate on the inside. It is the blue wrapper. And this, if you are a dark chocolate connoisseur, this is sure to please. Now, the next one in our classic recipe is our caramel. And this is the orange wrapper. And this is where that smooth, sweet milk chocolate outer shell meets that buttery, delicious, smooth melting caramel center. Now, this is not a hard caramel and it is not a gooey caramel. But as you can see in the picture right there, that is the traditional smooth melting truffle center. This is a caramel lover's delight and sure to please anyone. So that is what consists in the classic recipe assortment. So let's walk over now down Peppermint Lane and let's look and see what we have in our peppermint assortment. And we have 3 flavors, approximately 20 of each and 60 pieces. And let's start with our white peppermint. Our white peppermint is a delicate white outer shell that has pieces of peppermint that you can actually see right in the outer shell. And it is enrobed in a delicious peppermint, smooth melting peppermint center. It is a red and white wrapper. It's a limited edition. This is only available during the holiday season, and it is just delicious. Our next one is our milk mint, and this is new to our assortment, and it's available here at QVC and at the retail stores only, so you won't get this anyplace else. This has a smooth, melting chocolate outer shell with a milk minty melting milk minty center. It is the ultimate in a milk and mint truffle. It is the perfect combination of both. And last in this combination or in this assortment, we have our peppermint cookie truffle. This is the trifecta. This has a milk chocolate outer shell, that smooth melting infused peppermint center, and in the outer shell, there are actually pieces of peppermint cookie. So when you bite into this hard outer shell, you're not only going to experience that crack of the hard outer shell, but you will also experience that smooth melting center and the crunch of the cookie. So this assortment again is 120 pieces. This is 3.2 pounds, and this is absolutely perfect for gift giving. This makes the perfect hostess gift. I always bring this for any of my hostess occasions. And I can tell you a quick story that when I was going to a party, I was walking in and I actually overheard the hostess say through the window, does she have that milk Lindor truffles? Does she have that milk round balls? And I did. And it was the best hit. And this has been my go to ever since. So, this classic assortment, perfect for a hostess gift. And if you have Lindt, if you have peppermint lovers, this would be perfect as well. And why not bring both? Absolutely perfect for hostess gifts. But it's also great for gifting for um, it's perfect for assisted living, nursing homes, teachers' gifts, because they are all individually wrapped. And this is just perfect for not having to worry about sanitizing or where people's hands have been. It makes the perfect gift. Now, for non holiday gifts, think about the brown bow. We have a lot of non holiday gifts during the months of November and December. We still have birthdays, we still have anniversaries. So this makes the perfect go-to gift. And you have a peppermint lover, absolutely perfect gift for that. So let's just go over the flavors one more time here in both collections. So we have 120 pieces. There are 60 pieces of our classic recipe assortment, and it has our delicious milk chocolate. This is the iconic signature Lindor truffle. This is where it all started. Milk chocolate on the outside, milk chocolate smooth melting on the inside, our most classic recipe, and absolutely delicious. We then go to our dark chocolate. This is another classic recipe. Dark chocolate on the outside, that delicious dark chocolate smooth melting center, and it is known for its blue wrapper. Then we can move on to our caramel. This is that delicious sweet milk chocolate outer shell that meets that buttery, smooth melting caramel center. Not hard caramel or gooey caramel. Again, you can see that smooth melting center right there in the center. And that makes up the classic bag. And over to Peppermint Lane, we have again our white peppermint truffle. This is absolutely delicious. Delicate white outer shell that has that irresistible, smooth melting, infused white peppermint chocolate with pieces of the red peppermint in the outer shell. And you can actually see on the screen right there pieces of that red peppermint in the outer shell. Delicious, with especially with that red and white wrapper, absolutely festive. Then we have our milk mint, newer to our assortment, available only here on QVC and in our retail stores. And this has a smooth milk outer shell with that melty, minty milk, smooth melting center. Absolutely the perfect milk mint experience. And last but not least, in the peppermint, this is our peppermint cookie, limited edition, available only during the season and the holiday months. And this is the delicious milk chocolate outer shell, peppermint infused milk chocolate melting center with peppermint cookies in the outer shell. So, talking about gifting, we can also break these down for other gift giving ideas as well. You can actually take these apart and make other gifts out of the one. I have here from Kringle Express these bags that I buy every single year, and I have 20 pieces in each one. So out of this one gift, you can make 6 actual gifts, which is absolutely a great way to make more gifts in one. Now, sharing with friends and family, and um, I love my truffle bowls. I always have my truffle bowls out so that my friends come in. They don't even say hello. They just go right to my truffle bowls. And the entertaining, I always have my centerpiece here, and I move that to my dessert table when we're ready to have dessert. Put on the coffee, put on the after dinner drinks, and you have just had the easiest setup for dessert, the most absolutely delicious and fantastic dessert you could have. You only need 1 or 2 because they are that rich and they're that delicious. Now, if you have never tasted a Lindt Lindor, I'm going to explain it really quickly to you. What it is the experience is very different and unique to Lindt. What it is it starts with the crinkle of that shell, of opening that wrapper. And then when you open it, you have that delicious smell first, and then that smooth round ball. And when you bite into this, you are going to experience the melting at different temperatures on your palate. That hard outer shell and that smooth melting centers actually melt at different temperatures as created by our master chocolatiers to give you the ultimate cooling sensation and the ultimate melt worthy sensation like no other. And for those of you that are just turning in, this is our Lindt Lindor 120 winter piece mix assortment. The item number is M66800. 3.2 pounds of Lindt Lindor truffles, two 60-piece gifts. You have our recipe classic, and we have our peppermint assortment. Um, the history of Lindt, really quickly, we've been in business for 176 years, since 1845. And our master chocolatiers make our chocolate. They source the beans, they roast and grind the beans, they oversee every process of it from the bean to the finished product, and they finish to perfection. Our packaging is as beautiful on the outside as it is on the inside. And just look at what you're getting. This is the most beautiful packaging. This is 3.2 pounds. This is festive. This is absolutely an amazing value. 5 easy pays of $8.46, free shipping and handling. The last time we had this on in December of 2020, it sold out. So this is an amazing opportunity. So look at how beautiful. Now, I also want to just say that we have for the classic recipes and the peppermint recipes, this assortment is available only at QVC. You will not find this anyplace else. And when you are sharing with your friends and families, this creates such amazing memories, the memories for years to come. Perfect for your stocking stuffers. I remember as kids that we would wait to go to the bottom of our stockings because that's where the things we really wanted were. And that's where the Lindor truffles were, along with the oranges and the other things. But we would dig deep to get to those Lindor truffles. And we'd always share which ones do we want to pair off and share with each other. So let's just run through really quickly the assortment again. You're getting a classic recipe assortment of 60 truffles. There are 20 approximately of each flavor. The classic recipe assortment is our delicious milk Lindor truffle, our iconic signature truffle. You're getting our dark chocolate, another classic recipe, and our delicious caramel. That is where that sweet caramel meets that delicious smooth melting center of our chocolate. And then our recipes for our peppermint assortment is our white chocolate peppermint. Absolutely delicious, limited edition, only available during this time of month. And it's that red and white peppermint wrapper. Our milk mint is milk chocolate on the outside with that delicious, smooth melting peppermint infused minty melty center, the perfect milk mint combination, and our peppermint cookie. Delicious assortment for everything. It has been my pleasure to be here with you today and spend this time and share this great opportunity with you. And I'd like to have Carol Allen is left next with our perfect gourmet and delicious pot stickers.
Hey, how are you? It's nice to be here again.